President DeGioia, members of the faculty, alumni, new students of Georgetown, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Georgetown's 2017 New Student Convocation. Students, we are here today to welcome you to your new home. And in welcoming you as our students, we also welcome your families into our family. Together, you've chosen a university anchored in a nearly 500-year Jesuit tradition of excellence, and here on the hilltop in a 228-year tradition of service to the nation and to the world. Archbishop John Carroll took legal possession of land on this hilltop in 1789. And we mark that as our founding date. In 1815, with enrollments passing the 100 mark, the college's president, Father John Grassi of the Society of Jesus, asked our first student, William Gaston, who was by then a congressman from North Carolina, to petition for a federal charter, a document that still today sanctions the academic business we do. There are moments in our lives that become forever part of our memory. There are emotions in this room that we hope will seal those memories of today's events. And so I want to begin today saying a few things to you, the families. Over the last few days, some of you have gone over in your mind the life of your child. It seems like yesterday that they came into your life. You can remember their first day of kindergarten. Some of you can't believe how quickly the years have passed. And there's also a worry about the unknowns that your child has yet to face. And you also think about what it will be like not to have this kid in your house. So these are the emotions that make this moment memorable. So we want you to know, the families, that we take this responsibility very, very seriously. And finally, and this is just for the parents and the family members, so the students shouldn't listen to this. Your children are amazing. We are very pleased with their academic preparation and accomplishments. You should be justifiably proud. At the same time, you must know they're entering another league. For some, maybe for the first time in their lives, they won't be the smartest kid in class. And we can tell you, this can be very shocking. Now let me turn to the students seated in front of me. You would not be here if we didn't think you can succeed at Georgetown. Your character will be formed, your knowledge will expand, your life values will be shaped only if you take charge of your own time here. And I urge you to leap at that chance. So what's this event for you? You are joining an intellectual community that will demand the best of you, more than you ever thought you had in you. And we call this the Magus. But while it will test every fiber in your character, it cares deeply about you as a whole person, and we call this cura personalis. By donning your robes at the end of this ceremony, you will become full citizens of this community. So by way of introducing Georgetown to you, let me introduce you to yourselves. 12 of you have already completed 2 years of Georgetown because you're joining us for your junior year abroad from Georgetown's campus in Doha, Qatar. Welcome to the other Georgetown campus. 210 of you are transferring into Georgetown from other schools. You will not regret that decision. 1,600, the class of 2021, are enrolling in college for the first time. You are the winners from an applicant pool of nearly 22,000 people, the largest number ever to apply to Georgetown. Congratulations. You are all winners in many ways. 125 of you were either a class president or a student government president, and people probably told you that you might go on to be president of the United States one day. Well, at Georgetown, things like that really do happen. You are called here today and for the years ahead to become heirs of generations of accomplished alumni that include kings and prime ministers and presidents and actors and CEOs and so on. Well, we come to the heart of today's ceremony now, the presentation, robing, and pledge of the new students. I invite Dr. John J. DeGioia, 48th President of Georgetown University, to join me at this podium for the presentation of the new students. The deans of the undergraduate schools will present their students to the president in reverse order of the school's establishment at Georgetown. When your dean presents your school, please rise and remain standing through the honor pledge, robing, and the singing of the alma mater. I now ask Dean Paul Almeida, Dean Joel Hellman, Dean Patricia Clunan, and Dean Christopher Chalenza to present their students.
Will the new students of the McDonough School of Business please rise? President DeGioia, as Dean of the McDonough School of Business, I have the distinct pleasure to present to you the newest members of the McDonough School of Business.
Will the new students of the Edmund A. Walsh School of Foreign Service please rise? President DeGioia, as Dean of the School of Foreign Service, I have the distinct pleasure to present to you the newest members of the Edmund A. Walsh School of Foreign Service.
Will the new students of the School of Nursing and Health Studies please rise? President DeGioia, as Dean of the School of Nursing and Health Studies, I have the distinct pleasure to present to you the newest members of the School of Nursing and Health Studies.
Will the new students of Georgetown College please rise? President DeGioia, as Dean of Georgetown College, I have the distinct pleasure to present to you the newest members of Georgetown College.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my privilege to welcome you to Georgetown University. Now that you have taken the honor pledge, I invite you to become partners with us in the ancient and honorable community of scholars. The robe you carry over your arm is the bachelor's gown. When you don that gown, you become part of our intellectual community and you signify your commitment to pursue its highest ideals. Ladies and gentlemen of Georgetown, you may don your gowns. Faculty, parents, families, friends, staff, and alumni, please join me in welcoming the newest members of our community.
Please be seated. It is now my distinct honor and privilege to invite President DeGioia to address you, the newest members of our community.
Welcome. There is no day quite like this day, and we are excited and honored to be here with you as you take your first steps on our hilltop. Your parents and caregivers have helped to bring you to this special moment, launched you into this community where now you all belong. This is an exciting time, and there is no moment like this one in your lives. You're taking the next steps on the most extraordinary journey together, surrounded by some of the most wonderful people in the world, connected now to one another forever by virtue of your membership in this community. We are honored to share this moment with you, and we are filled with hope. Hopeful for the discoveries you will make, the experiences that you'll share, the dreams and passion that you bring. Hopeful most of all for your promise and for the kind of people that you will become and for the kind of people that we will become together here on this hilltop. Welcome to Georgetown.